Okay, Assalamualaikum. Today, I will demonstrate a calculation on the topic of sustainable growth rate. Okay, in sustainable growth rate, there are few important things that you need to focus on. First, what is the formula for sustainable growth rate? Sustainable growth rate, the formula is G equal to B times by ROE. ROE over here, if you remember during our session in class, I explained to you ROE could be count using a normal formula, or we can determine ROE equal to the required rate of return. So in this question, they give us some information on dividend per share and earning per share. And the question also mentions that the ROE of this stock is equal to the predicted required rate of return. Okay, so what is the formula for calculating required rate of return? Yes, the formula is using CAPM or capital asset pricing model formula. So in order to calculate the required rate of return, we need the information such as beta, risk-free rate, and also risk premium. So let us check what are the information given by the questions. So delima beta is equal to market beta. Then they also mentioned that the market risk is 10% and the current treasury bill rate is 3%. Okay, let us compute the sustainable growth rate for delima stocks. Okay, this is the formula for the sustainable growth rate. Again, B times by ROE. So what is B here? B is not beta. B is equal to the retention ratio. So what is the formula for retention ratio? Okay, retention ratio is equal to 1 minus DPR. Okay. So in this case, we need to calculate a DPR. So how to calculate DPR is DPS divided by EPS. So in this question, they give us information on DPS and EPS. DPS is 10 cent and EPS is 50 cent. So we use the figure into the formula and we get the value of DPR is 0.2. So then we use the formula to calculate the retention ratio, the B. So 1 minus the DPR 0.2 so that B is equal to 0.8. Okay, then now we know the B value is 0.8 and we need to find out the value for ROE. So in this question, they mentioned that the ROE is equal to the predicted required rate of return. So as I mentioned just now, how to calculate the required rate of return? So we will use the CAPM formula. So R is equal to the risk-free rate plus beta times by risk premium. Okay, what is the formula for risk premium? Risk premium is the difference between the market risk or market return minus with the treasury bill rates. So then, risk-free rate is 3%. And then, they mentioned that the delima beta is equal to market beta. Okay, we need to remember that market beta is always equal to 1. So we plug in 1 into the formula and then risk premium is the difference between market return minus with the treasury bill. So we get the value of required rate of return is equal to 10%. Okay, now we have both value, the retention ratio and also the ROE. So in this case, G is equal to retention ratio 0.8 times by 10%. So G is equal to 8%. Okay, I hope you understand and enjoy the exercise given to you. Thank you.